Welcome to the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. It's NBA on ESPN Thursday as we get set for a divisional matchup between the Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Nets?
I really like the combination of Marcus Smart and Avery Bradley. When you have tough perimeter defenders like the Boston Celtics have with those two, you have a chance. Bradley, to me, sets a great tone for not only his team, but for the young players to try to emulate.
The assist from number 30.
Smart bringing it up. Hey, Jeff, one thing you know when you play the Celtics, that's starting backcourt. They'll get after you defensively. That's got to be tough for opponents.
There's no question. The size, the strength, the defensive IQ, and the toughness of Marcus Smart and Avery Bradley sets a defensive tone. They don't have great defenders in the front court protecting the basket, but what they have is a dynamic backcourt defensively.
4-2. Two minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Turner against Johnson. Oh, excellent screen. Turner for the layup, and Evan Turner with a nice shot for two.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Jack into the front court. In the paint, and Brook Lopez with the bucket.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Smart against Jack. Turner to the reverse, and Evan Turner with a nice play. A couple of years ago, the Brooklyn Nets were talking about going far in the East. They've had to readjust a little bit, Jeff. How's this team going to be without the likes of Darren Williams?
Well, it's a different team, obviously, Mike, and a big priority is to cut the amount of money that they're spending. And so, even though they re-signed Brook Lopez and Thaddeus Young to big contracts, they're not going to be so free in spending over the luxury tax, and so the talent level in Brooklyn is down.
Jack bringing it up here. Johnson against Turner. Jack on the drive. Jack for two. Converts on the inside.
4-2. The assist from number 11, Brook Lopez.
And now he moves around the defender. It'll count if it goes. And that's it for the first quarter. The Nets up by 4. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jeff, is it good offense or bad defense?
Both. The offense is superior right now, Mike. The shot making, the passing, the ball movement. But the defense, my goodness, was it bad. You've got to close out harder than that and take away the open shot.
Smart shot swatted away. Has to put it up. Shot clock with 1 remaining. Young the rebound. Jeff, with Darren Williams gone, Joe Johnson now, he's got responsibility now to become the scorer perhaps that he was in Atlanta.
And he'll have those opportunities. You know, Joe Johnson plays a different sort of game. He's an isolation-oriented player. So Joe Johnson, to me, is going to have the opportunity to average 20-plus points a game. He's got the capability, and he's got the size and strength to really take advantage of smaller players.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Turner against Johnson. Gets inside. Turner. Smart fires for 3 with 1 on the clock. Misfires from long distance.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Oops, missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Oh, he beats the defender. Goes to the reverse. Evan Turner with the excellent feed.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Evan Turner.
Lopez draws the double team. Lopez fires with 1 left on the clock. And Brook Lopez with the nice look, sinks it. He's got 6 points in this game.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Turner against Johnson. Leaves turned away. What a block. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Joe Johnson picks up his first of the night. First free throw, good. And he makes them both. Brooklyn's leading Boston by a score of 14-10. Johnson fires. He's wide open. No good.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
Clearly a foul called against the Nets. Second team foul. And David Lee will go to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Young on the drive. Nice soft touch.
For 2.
Smart moves into the front court. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Brooklyn's up by 5. Stay tuned for more Thursday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Barclays Center for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Brooklyn's the owner of a slim lead as we get set to start the third quarter, and they better hope they continue to shoot the ball as well.
They do. They've got to continue to execute and get quality shots because this defense will stiffen and tighten up, and the only way to continue to create quality shots, execution.
The assist from number 36, Marcus Smart.
Lopez is trying for position in the paint. Young finds the wide open look for three.
For three.
Brooklyn's leading Boston by a score of 19-13. Curls in, gets to the rim. Smart's unable to hit.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
Throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Number 30, Thaddeus Young.
Smart against Jack. To the rim, gets it to go. David Lee shooting 75% from the field.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Wide open for three. Misses from beyond the arc.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
Smart fires with one left on the 24. Young fires. Oh, he knocks it down.
2 points. The assist from number 7, Joe Johnson.
To the basket, count it, and the foul. Thaddeus Young picks up his first personal tonight. Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. Puts it up, and Joe Johnson with a two-pointer.
2 points. The assist from
Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. And the third quarter comes to an end. Brooklyn's up by 5. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. This has a chance to be a beauty right now. No one able to pull ahead.
This is a classic game so far. Well played on both sides. I'm going to feel badly for whichever team doesn't win this ball game because they've played quality basketball.
Johnson's off target.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Smart against Jack. Smart forced to shoot, and he does. Gets it to go. 3-point game. To the rim. Can't get the layup to drop.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Lets it fly. Jump shot won't go. Fires away. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. Brooklyn's leading Boston by a score of 27-22. There's the perfect pick. Turner's looking to operate from down low. Misses.
You want to win in this league, you've got to convert your opportunities at the basket.
Fires away for two. He puts it in.
For 2. The assist from number 2.
Smart against Jack.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
For three. Can't connect from long range.
And that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Celtics. So that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, they're in the penalty. Puts it down. What a play. And Brad Stevens calls timeout. This one's starting to get away from him.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Smart against Jack. Here's the screen. From three-point land. Turner with a jump shot from downtown. Nails it.
He's a special player because he can create something out of nothing late in the shot clock. Here, well defended, jump shot, but he still has the ability to put it in the basket.
First free throw, perfect. He hits the pair of free throws. Their lead is now 8. Curling in on the drop. Oh, what a shot. No choice there. They had to stop the clock, and they give the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3. Boston Celtics are in the penalty.
And he connects on the first free throw. He hits the pair of free throws. Their lead is now 8. Smart against Jack. From downtown. The clock runs out, and this game is over. The final score is 35-27. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.